From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
American Door Company has been family-owned and operated for over 29 years, supplying Northern California with quality garage doors, garage door openers, and installed with the best service you'd expect from a locally owned company. We serve all of Northern California from Willows all the way to the Oregon state line. Give us a call today.
Well, let's take a quick look at how you can get Weather NorCal. And of course, you've got the first place you can go, which is weathernorcal.com. But there are lots of other places. You can get it on YouTube, youtube.com/@weathernorcal. And there's a 24-hour streaming channel on Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, and eventually making its way to Apple TV. And there's also an app for your phone, for your Apple device or your Android device. Just search for Weather NorCal. And of course, all of this is 100% free. All right, so we get you the forecast. A few things we need to talk about. Number one, chances for showers and thunderstorms. We're already beginning to see some light rain making its way to southern portions of the area. But overall, it's nothing significant. But this is the beginning signs of what we can expect later this afternoon, and especially going to the evening and overnight hours. Now, there's also going to be continued off and on chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms all week long, especially for the mountains. Chances for the valley will diminish over the next few days. Now, the heat, that's something we had to contend with yesterday. We saw some record-breaking heat for parts of Northern California yesterday, and it looks like it is cooling down by the end of this week. So we do have an extended heat wave that's moving through this week, but temperatures should drop eventually by the end of the week, and especially this upcoming weekend. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast. Yes, it's getting hot again today. So yes, we are seeing some showers trying to develop in parts of the southern parts of the area, but overall, we're going to be looking at dry conditions for the first half of the day. That'll give us those hot temperatures, but cooler temperatures as you head southward, as there is the cloud cover to the south working its way northward here throughout the rest of the afternoon. Chances for showers and thunderstorms here for the mountains, pretty much anywhere you go today, but still pretty hot there. Now, the fire potential, unfortunately, there is going to be some lightning with these thunderstorms. So this is where we have the greatest threat for dry lightning to be a concern here as we go through the afternoon today. And check this out, that it kind of shifts a little bit more to the west, including especially the inland areas of Del Norte and Humboldt counties. And it does, of course, take its way all the way to the coast as well. So lightning will be a concern here, but quite honestly, there's going to be lightning off over the eastern mountains as well. Chances for thunderstorms in the valley are going to be much slimmer, so I think it'll be mainly in the form of some showers. So here's your satellite image here, and you can see the clouds to our south. The main area of low pressure is to our south, but all of this is slowly shifting northward this afternoon. So yes, most of the clouds are down into the Chico area, Oroville, but it'll be making its way up towards the north into Red Bluff and eventually Redding, and all the way even up into Siskiyou County later this afternoon and evening. Now, the severe outlook. The area in green is basically saying that there is a chance for showers and thunderstorms in all of these areas. Now, the reason why this area is not part of it is because it's getting slimmer and slimmer chances as you head northward. But check this out. As we go into tomorrow, all of NorCal is within the area of green, and that's also going to be the case on Wednesday. However, I will mention this. I think the valley will see much slimmer chances by the time we get into Wednesday. But we take a look at Futurecast. Here's 3 o'clock this afternoon. You see how we're beginning to see showers and thunderstorms developing. This may be overdoing it as far as the overall how strong these thunderstorms will be, but you get the idea. It's starting to the south. It'll be working its way northward here through the afternoon. Let's take it to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Now it's made its way for pretty much everyone in the valley, seeing that chance for showers and maybe an isolated thunderstorm working its way northward. So Bernie, Aden, maybe even Altura seeing some activity. But to the north and west, it's still dry. Still dry for Mount Shasta, still dry for Etna, and not to mention off to the north and west. As we go into 8 o'clock tonight, now the north end of the valley is seeing better chances for showers, but it's drying out to the south and east. So this is the first wave moving through and eventually working its way to the north and west as we go into midnight tonight. Now we're seeing it in Trinity County, northern Shasta County, and making its way into along the coast as well. All right, so now we're getting a break late tonight, early tomorrow morning. By noon tomorrow, we're seeing the clouds begin to develop, but nothing developed just yet. Then we go into about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. All of the mountain locations have a chance for scattered showers and, of course, some thunderstorms in there as well. Notice the valley, not even much in the way of cloud cover at this point. Now we go into about 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. Yes, and now we're seeing maybe some of those thunderstorms over the mountains. As they work their way westward, we could see some showers in the valley for Tuesday evening and Tuesday night. Not entirely out of the question for a straight thunderstorm in the valley as well, but for now it just looks like some showers and then more thunderstorms. This is tomorrow night at 10 p.m. by the way, so it looks like some activity over there as well. Now we go into Wednesday morning. There's actually some development here in western Siskiyou County, making its way into Delnor County as we go into the late morning hours and around noon. So looks like there is some activity even for the coast come Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, we're seeing more thunderstorms in the mountains, but nothing near the valley at this point. This is why I don't anticipate much in the way of any activity here for the valley, although there may be some of those stray showers coming down into the valley late as we go into Wednesday night. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all looking at off and on chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms for all of the higher elevations here through the rest of this week, and not to mention this upcoming weekend. Now let's talk about the heat, because there are heat advisories and excessive heat warnings for many parts of Northern California through Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you are. Highs between 100 and 110 degrees. Looking at the trend for Redding, yes, it's hot. We're talking about temperatures kind of increasing over the next few days, peaking on Wednesday. By Thursday, we see a slight drop. It's still rather hot. Temperatures eventually dropping below 100 degrees by Friday. Low 90s by the weekend and into early next week. So it looks like we are going to see a significant drop in those temperatures by the weekend, but we've got to get through this week first. In fact, we got to get through today as well. Now, what you're seeing here is showers and thunderstorms here. They're going to be working this way throughout the afternoon and evening. So it's going to start to the south and east, work its way to the north and west, and then north and west by late tonight and even early tomorrow morning. So it's going to take a while for places up to the west to really see any of this activity here. It's going to be, again, mainly tonight. Here's your 7-day outlook. A lot to take in here, but here's what I really want you to take from all this. Number one, temperatures. They're going to be on the warm side, so they're going to stay that way through Thursday, but then temperatures do drop significantly by this weekend. So that's the first thing I want you to notice. The second thing you'll notice, you're seeing some lightning strikes here and there. You're seeing some scattered showers here and there as well. Now, you take a look at Mount Shasta, El Turris, and Susanville. You're not going to see it every single day, but the chances are there every single day. It's going to be isolated. And what that means is you can't really predict exactly where those showers and thunderstorms will develop. It's a day-by-day process. We take a look at the valley. Now today, there's a chance for showers and thunderstorms as early as this afternoon for places like Chico. Working your way northward into Red Bluff and Redding, it'll probably be closer to the late afternoon to early evening before we start seeing that chance for showers and thunderstorms. Now, on Tuesday, I think what's going to happen is it'll be dry pretty much all day long in the valley, but by late in the day Tuesday, we could see some stray showers developing here and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. But by Wednesday, it's dry, and we keep it dry through the rest of the week and this upcoming weekend. Temperature-wise, yes, the peak will be on Wednesday. Temperatures start to drop after that, and a big drop by the time we do get into the weekend. We're talking into the low 90s for most of us in the valley by Saturday and Sunday.